It opens up at 47.50 and 5,000 in bid now. At 47 and a half and now 5,000, now 52.50, 52 and a half, 5,500, 57 and a half, 6,000. Nope, 57 and a half and looking for 6,000 to bid. I'm at 57.50 on the floor and now 6,000 and go. Can you do it for 6,000 to bid now and go? At 57 and a half and 6. 57.50 on the floor, 6,000, 6, what do you have, 62.50? 6,500.
So it's interesting when you think about this event in comparison to three other very high-profile events. One would be obviously Shirley Temple. Another would be the Jane Withers auction. And then, of course, a very high-profile, but within the doll world exclusively, was Mildred Seeley. These were some big events that generated a lot of enthusiasm around the world from people who came into the auctions as well. Huguette, interesting, compared to Shirley Temple, Mildred Seeley, Jane Withers, actually had the most engagement from collectors of any of those auctions, which is probably going to be surprising to people because I'm sure your first instinct would be Shirley Temple. But the number of registered bidders and the engagement at that auction at the Huguette Clark sale was the biggest we've ever seen at Theriault. So kind of a telling statistic when you put it up against Shirley Temple that she reached these kind of numbers. And I think that goes, again, to not only the choices Huguette made and the beautiful items she has, but as well who the person is. That doll collectors absolutely just love Huguette and love her story.
9,000, now 95. And 9,500 back to the internet. Can they do it for 95? Yes, they do. Now 10,000. And here we go. And 10,000 hit it again. That was quick. One bid is no fun at all. And 9,500, now 10,000 to go. At 95, I'm looking for 10,000 to bid. Can you do it for 10,000 to go? I'm at 9,500 on the internet, now 10,000 to bid. At 95 and 10, 9,500 and looking for 10,000 going once, 10,000 going twice, all done and sold. 9,500 to the internet bidder number. Ichimatsu child doll with a specially intricate pattern kimono. Another beautiful example right here. This one opening up at 350 and now 500, now 550. 500 on 550, 600. Now 600, 650, 700, 750, 800, 850, 900. 950, 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, 13,000, whoa, 1,300. Unless you want to go 13,000, 1,300, now 14, 1,500, 1,600, now 1,700, 1,800, 1,900, 2,000, 21, 22, 23. Think about it for a second. 2,200's on the internet now, looking for 2,300 to bid. At 22 and now 2,300 and go. Can you do it for 2,300? Yes, she does now. 24, 2,500, 2,500, 800. Are you sure? 7.5, Maureen, you're in. 850, 900, 950, 950, 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, 1,300. You have 14? Now 15. John's been busy while we were all bidding. 15, 16. 17. No, 1,600's a bid now, looking for 1,700. Are you sure now that you've thought about it for a little bit? At 16 now, looking for 1,700 to go. At 16 now, 1,700 in bid now. Can you do it for 7? Mama! Her first bid of the day! All right. Her name is Mama, if any of you are curious, so she's a legend across Southern California. All right, 2,000, Mama. Yes, now 2,100. 22. 2,300. 2,300. 2,200 in the first row, and now looking for 2,300. Who dares to battle Mama? At 22, and now looking for 2,300 to bid. At 22, and now looking for 2,300 and going once, 2,300 and going twice. Give it up for Mama, you got it. 2,200, what's your... 12. No, 1,100's a bid now, 1,200. 1,200 here. Everybody in the room has now bid on this doll. Now 1,400. Mayor Patty, 14. Yes, now 15. No, 1,400 now, looking for $1,500 to go. At 1,400 now, looking for 1,500. Can you do it for 15 where? 14 now, looking for 1,500 and going once, 1,500 and going twice. Are you all done? And Mayor Patty, you got it. 1,400, number 62. Thank you very much. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, number 31 is our French leather shoes of a Huguette Poupée. How about that? And hands are flying already. I haven't even said how much and you're bidding. That's what I like to see. 47,000 I have. No, I'm joking. All right, what have you got? 2,000? Yes. Patty is the mayor of a large metropolitan city in the Northwest. Yes. See, I know all sorts of things.
I want Mayor Patty for president.
Mayor Patty for president? All right. She's like, no, I've got enough to deal with stoplights going out. All right, so 2,000 and now 21. No, 2,000. Chris, 21. Now 22. 21. Now looking for 2,200 a bid. Now can you do it for 22? 23. 24. 24. 23 now. Look at 24, 25. And 25,000. 24,000's on the floor and looking for 25,000 to bid. Can you do it? At 24 and looking for 25,000. At 24 and 25,000 going once. And 25,000 and going twice. Yes, they do. 26,000, 27,000. Back to the internet for 27,000. On the Huguette. At 27, they do 28,000, 29,000, and now 29,000 a bid. 28 and look at, ma'am, where are you going? Ma'am. California Ordinance Section 224.1, once you enter an auction, you cannot leave until the end of the day. I'm going to need you to be seated or we will have to call security. They never listen to me. All right, 29,000, now 30. You had some time to breathe a little bit here, Sharon. 30,000, now 32,000. Back to the internet for 32. And 32,000 to bid. Now 32,000. Now 32. 30,000 is on the floor now, looking for 32,000 to bid, and no mistake. At 30,000 and looking for 32,000 and going once, 32,000 and going twice, and Sharon, you got it. 30,000. Congratulations! In a lovely early costume, incredible example, beautiful size, a ton of interest on this one. It actually opens up at 8,000 now, 8,500 and go. 85, 9,000, 95. 95, Kathleen, 10,000, 10,5. 10,5. 10,000's here on the absentee and looking for 10,5 to bid. At 10,000, looking for 10,5 and go. Now can you do it for 10,5 to bid? At 10,000 and now 10,5 where? At 10,000, looking for 10,5 to go. 10,5, 11,000, 11,5. Now 12,000, 11,5. You're in. Hang in there. Now looking for 12. You're in at 11,5. Don't say no when you've got the bid. At 11,5 to bid, now 12,000 to go. At 11,5 and looking for 12,000 to bid, now can you do it for 12,000 where? At 11,5 and looking for 12,000. Opens up at 8,000 also, and now 8,500. 8,000 now looking for 8,500 to bid. Yes, 9,000, 95, Luke. 95. 10,000, 10,5. 10,5. 11,000, 11,5. 11,5, now 12,000. And 12,000 to go. At 11,5 and looking for 12,000 to bid. Now can you do 12,000 and go? At 11,5 and now 12. 11,500. Now 12,000 and go. Now anybody in for 12,000? Where can you do it? At 11,5's on the phone and looking for 12,000 and no mistake. Anybody else in for 12,000 once? 12,000. I'm at 37.50 with Luke's phone, now 4,000 to go. At 37.5 and 4,000 to bid now. Can you do 4,000 where? At 37.5 and 4,000 to bid now. Anybody else in for 4,000 to go? At 37.50 and 4,000, now 42.50. It's the rarest mignonette from the Huguette Clark collection because it's the only one. At 4,000 now, looking for 42.50 to go. At 4,000 and now 42.5. I'm a gorgeous trees. It opens up at 11,5 and now 12,000, now 13 and 13,000 to go. At 12,5 and looking for 13,000 to bid now. Can you do 13,000 where? 12,000, 13, 14, 15,000, 15,000. Now 15,000. 14,000's on the floor. Now 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20,000, 21. You're out. All right, 20,000, looking for 21,000 to bid. At 20,000 in the second row and 21,000. That custom Onam blue background that you see right there as well to kind of go with it. But the Police Chanel is very early and wonderful and great condition. Opens up at 700, now 750, all over. 800, 850, 900, 950, 1,000, 11, 12, 13, 13, 14, 15, 1,500. 16, 17, 3. I'll come back to you, Xavier, in 23. 22 now, 23, 2,400. 2,500, Xavier. Yes, now 26. No, 2,500's in, now looking for 2,600 to go. At 25 and looking for 2,600, 26 on the internet, 27, 2,800. Now 2,800. 27's the bid, now looking for 2,800 to go. At 27 and looking for 28 to bid. 27's on the floor, this time holding the little Police Chanel. It is absolutely choice. Rare automaton, completely original, and it opens up at 42.50 and now 45. How about a jump in on that? At 42 and a half, 45. Now 47.50, yes, 5,000. 52.50, 5,500, 57 and a half. I swear that's a Justin Bieber song, but I'm not positive. All right, and I'm at 75 and 8,000. Are you sure? Yes! You always love to come in at the last second. All right, I'm going to start calling you the Hawk. And 8,000 and now 8,500. 8,500 back to the internet if they want in for 85. 8,000, I have you on the floor, and now 8,500 and go. I'm at 8,000 back here, now 8,500 and go. You're at 8,000, hang in. 37.50 and now 4,000. That should be all over, and 4,000 and go. At 37 and a half and now 4,000 and bid now. Can you do 4,000 where? At 37.50 and 4,000. At 37 and a half, thank you, and 5,000. 47 and a half and looking for 5,000 to bid. 5,000 and go. You're not in, right? Okay, 47 and a half's on the internet now. Looking for 5,000 to go. Can you do it? And 5,000 to bid now. Anybody else in for 47 and a half and 5,000 once, 5,000 and going twice. Are you all done? And sold. 47.50 to number 842. All right. Now to lot number 46. A Japanese Ningyo depicting Hikaru Genji from the Tales of Genji in the original signature box on this. And this is the first one right here. Josh has it with the original box. It opens up at 5.5 and now looking for $600 to go. At 550 and now $600 to bid now 600. Yes, now 650. And 6.5 in bid now. Can you do it for 650 to go? At 600 now looking for 6.5 in bid. Anybody else in for 650? Yes, 700. 750. Yes, now 800. 800, 850, 900. 900. Walk it back over here, and 900 and go. 850 I have in the back, and now looking for $900 to go. Now you got to go 900. Yes, now 950. At 950, yes, now 1,000. And 1,100. And 1,200. No, 11 in the back and looking for $1,200 to bid. At 1,100 and looking for $1,200 to go. Now can you do it for 12? The first Japanese novel ever written. 11 now looking for $1,200 to go. Oh yeah, on these boxes, I don't know if you read the catalog, but it was so interesting. Huguette Clark had these done, or actually had the name inscribed, Huguette Clark, on the front. Is that right? It's Huguette Clark in Japanese, and then the name of the character. Specially commissioned for her. 1,100, I'm with Ed. Is that right? At 11, yes. Now 1,200 to go. 1,100, 1,200, yes. Now 13. No, 1,200's in the first row now, looking for 13 to bid. At 1,200 now, looking for 1,300 going once, 1,300 twice, and you got a 1,200, Elaine, good for you. Number 7, thank you. All right, and 650. 6.5 and go. Can you do it for 650? You're on the phone, Luke, for this? No, you don't know. Okay, I don't know what to say. Okay, 600 now, looking for 650 to bid now. Can you do it for 6.5? Yes, now 700. 750 back to the internet, and 750 to bid. Can they do it? And 7.5. I'm at 700 with a gentleman now. 750 to go now. Can you do it for 7.5? Where? At 700 now. 750. 700 now. Looking for 750 in front. At 800, 850, 900, 950, 1,000, 1,100. Nope. Thousands a bid now. Looking for 1,100. They do now. 12, 1,300. Now 1,300. And $1,300 back to the internet. $1,200 I have on the floor now, looking for $1,300 to go. At $1,200 now, looking for $1,300. Yes, they do now. 14. Now 1,500. Now 500 to go. 500. Yes. 550. 600. 650. 700. 750. 800. 850. 900. 950. 1,000. 1,100. Theriault. It is a tradition at all our auctions. Outside in the hallway, there's a complimentary hot fudge sundae bar, so help yourself. But I will warn you, the best bargains always happen during the hot fudge sundaes. By the way, I just want to say we've hit another milestone record today, the fastest consumption of hot fudge sundaes in the history of any Theriault's auction. Thanks a lot. I went out there, they're gone, everything. My gosh, you guys went through those fast. Good for you. I hope they were wonderful. I'll never know.
Here we go with lot number 76. Okay. It is a 15-inch French bisque smiling poupée by Leon Casimir Brew as a gentleman. Okay. And this opens up at $3,000 and now $3,200 where, and $3,200 where, $3,000 to the internet, now $32 and $3,200 where, $32 and now $34 and now $3,400 where, and $3,400 where, and $3,400 where, and $32 and now $34 and $3,400 where, and $3,400 where, $34 on the other phone, now $36 and now $36. Before the other phone jumps, and now $38 and now $38 and $38 and now $4,000. Just maybe they meant to make them in the 18th century and it just took them a really long time to finish. Okay, and this opens up on the absentee at $400 and now $450 where, and $450 where, $450 and now $5 and $500 where if you want, and $500 where. Before the $500, $550, $650, $750, $850, $950. 1,000? Well, I have 1,250, so I'll go 13. Okay, 14, and now 15. But it was I wanted to keep you interested. Sorry, I meant it to be nice, but in retrospect, I feel like it might have been kind of cruel. And 16, now 17, and now $1,800 where, and $1,800 where, and $1,800 where, and 17's a bit now 18, $1,800 where, and $1,800 where. And $1,800 where, and 17's a bit now 18, and now 18? All right, I guess I will do a set at the cabana. How's everybody doing? Anybody here from California? Where are we? And now $6,200 where, and $6,200 where, and 6,000's a bit now 62, and $6,200 where, and $6,200 where, and 6,000's a bit now 62, and 62, and $6,200 once, and $6,200 twice. Is everybody happy? 62 at the last second, all right, and $6,400 where, and $6,400 where, and 62, now 64, 66, and $5,600 where, and 56, and now 57, $5,700 where if you want, and $5,700 where, and $5,700 where, and $5,700 where, and 56, and now 57, and $5,700 where if you want, and $5,700 where, 56, and now 57, and $5,700, and $5,700 once, and $5,700 twice. Everybody happy? 5,600 to 94. 5,600 to 94. $6,700 where, and $6,700 where, and 66 and that's 66. Don't look at this. Is not nothing to do with me. Do not give me that. Feel free to, the death stare can go over that direction. 66 and now 67, and $6,700 where, and $6,700 where, and 66 and now 67, and $6,700 where. 67, 68. 68, yes, 69. 69 and $700 where, and 7,000's a bit now 71, and $700 once, $700 twice, $7,000, 55, 29, and $2,900 where, and $2,900 where, 28 now 29, and 29, and $2,900 once, and $2,900 twice, 2,800 to number. Sorry, 2,800 to number. You have no idea. 11. I'm gonna put a question mark. Yeah, I bet it is. Yeah, I know that game. Okay. 26 now 27 and $2,700 where, and $2,700 27 on the floor, and now 28 and $2,800 where, and $2,800 where, and $2,800 where, and 27 now 28 and $2,800 where, and $2,800 where, and 27 now 28, 28, 29, 3,000, 3,000, 31, 32, 31 now. I have 31 on the floor now, 32 and $3,200 where, and $3,200 where, 32, 33, 34. I have 33 on the floor and $3,400 where, 34. I didn't see anyone over there. No, 35, 35, 48, 48, $5,000 where I jumped in, 52, 52 on the floor, and now $5,400 where, and 54, 56. I have 500 on the floor, and now 556, 50. 600 on the floor, now 650 where? 7. I have 7 on the floor, 8. 8. Now 850. Sorry, 950 and 950 where? 950. I held on as long as I could, and now $1,000, and now 11, and now 12, and $1,200 where, and $1,200 where, 11's now 12, and now 13, and $1,300 where, and $1,300 where, now 14.
Hey, are you out back here? Okay. 48 internet is in, 5,000, 5250, John. 5,500, 5,750. 6,000, 6,250. 6,500, 6,750. 7,000, 7,250. 7,500, 7,750. And 7,750. I'm at 7,500 looking for 7,750 to go. And 75 and 7,750 going once. 7,750 last call to the internet bidder, and you did it. 7,500 to 151. The new Queen of Bluettes. All right. At 72 and a half on the floor. 75 on the floor. New money. 7,750. 8,000. Mary, 8,000. Yes, 8,250. 8,500. 8,500, 8,750. Now 9,000. 9,250. Are you sure? 9,000 looking for 9,250 to go. At 9,000 looking for 92 and a half in bid now. Can you do 92.50 where? At 9,000 and looking for 92.50. Are you sure? And the last chance, 92.50. Yes, she does it. 9,500. Now 97.50. Yes, now 10,000. Now 11,000. No, 10,000 looking for 11,000 to bid. At 10,000 now looking for 11,000, and no mistake. Anybody else in for 11,000 once, 11,000 twice? Mary, they're now going to name 2 rose bushes for you at Bellasguardo. 10,000, mark that down, Jeremy. Thank you. Opening up at 600, now looking for 650. There's a jump in for everybody. Oh yeah, here they go. 750, 800, 850, 900 in the back. Wait, they're at 2,000 on the internet, 2,100. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Again, don't kill the messenger. 2,200 on the internet, now 23. At 22 and looking for 2,300 to go now. Can you do 2,300 where? 2,200 now, 2,400 on the internet, now 2,500. And $2,500, yes, 2,600 on the internet, now 2,700, yes, now 2,800. And 2,800 and go. At 27 and 28, 2,900 now, 3,000. And 3,000 to bid. 29 and looking for 3,000 to go. I'm on the internet for 2,900 now, looking for 3,000 to bid. Can you do it? 2,900 and looking for 3,000. Last chance of the other internet bidders. Anybody else in? You've got a 332, now 3,400. Now 3,400. 3,200's online now, looking for 3,400 to bid. At 32 and now 30. Hi. You're out, Margaret? Okay. 18, 19. 2,000, 21, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 2,700, 2,800, 29, 3,000, 32, 32, 34, 3,600, 36. Size, kind of a fun little piece in Huguette Clark's collection, and a good opportunity for you. It opens up at 700 now, 7.5 in bid. At 700 now, looking for 750. I have you now 8. 7.5's in the back, and now looking for $800 to go now. Can you do 800? Yes, 850. 900. Now 900 back to the internet. 900 to go. Can they do it? They do. $1,800 to go now. 16 and 17, and now 1,700 and 1,800, and now 18. Yes, they do. Now 19 and 19. Now 2,000. Put that hand up, bid with pride, bid with vigor, and 2,000. You can do it. Yes, that's away. Now 21, and now 2,100 to go. They do now 22. No, thank you. 2 American fashion dolls, Suzette by Alexander. Opening up 400 now, 450 to go. At $400, I'm looking for 450 to bid now. Can you do 4.5 where? $400, yes, 500 on the internet now, 550. 550, I got you there now, 600 to go. Can you do 600 where? Now 650. And 650, can you do 6.5? 700. Now 700 back to the internet, can you do 7? How much? 850. 800's on the internet, now 850 to go. At $800, I'm looking for 850 to bid now. Anybody else in? At 800 now, looking for 850 going once, twice, and 50. And 650. 600 on the internet now, 650 to bid. At 600 now, looking for 6.5 and going once, 650 going twice. Are you all done? And yes, in the nick of time now, 7. And 700. 700. And 700. And the last call, anybody else in? Sold 650 to number 1008. Somebody with the handle of just one more. Yeah, right. All right, number 197, superb French couture dress for 24-inch bébé. Beautiful couture dress. Turn that all the way around so they can see the detail on this. Incredible. It opens up at 500 now, looking for 5.5 in bid. At 5, that should be all over. And 5.5, yes, now 600 and go. At 550 now, 600 now, 650. Back here for 650 to the first row. 650 on the internet, 7, 750. On the floor at 700, 750. 800, 850. I'm on the floor at 800, now 850 to go. 850, 900, 950. 950. 950 to bid, can you do it? At 900's on the floor now, looking for 950 to bid now. At $900, I'm looking for 9.5. At 900 now, looking for 950, going 950, 1,000. Standing French bis bébé by Emile Jumeau. In there, look at this couture costume. Wow. By Ernestine Jumeau, including the gilt letter Jumeau shoes and even the original box as well. Absolutely incredible presentation. It opens up at 8,000 now, 8,500 should be all over. 85 now, 9. 8,500 now, looking for 9,000 to go. 9, 95, 10,000, 11, 12, hold on one second, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16, Mayor Patty? Yes, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20,000. 21, 22. Nope, thank you though. 21,000, looking for 20. He was encouraging you on this one, at least at 22 ago. Oh, that's sweet. I love it. 21 and looking for 22,000 to bid. At 21,000 now, looking for 22,000 and go. Can you do it for 22? Yes, 22, 23, 24. 24. Nope. 23,000's a bid now, looking for 24,000 to go. At 23 and looking for 24,000 a bid now. Can you do it? Anybody else in for 24? At 23,000, and no mistake, at 24,000 going once, 24,000 going twice. Are you all done? And Chris, you got it. 23,000. Congratulations, number 19. Good for you. All right. Well, if it is, it's the rarest. There's one right behind me? Oh, those are BAPs. Oh, okay. Oh, there is another one. All right, it's kind of rare. But they're already going online, so I guess they like it. And what have you got? 8,000, now 8,500. 9,000, now 9,000. 9,000, 9,500. 95 on the floor. Now I'm on the floor. Now 10,000. 9,500's on the floor. Looking for 10,000 on the trees. Can you do it for 10? Yes, they do. 11,000. Now 12,000. Now 12,000 to bid. 11,000's on the floor. Now 12,000 to go. Can you do it for 12? 11,000, 12, 13,000. And now 14,000. I'm on the floor at 13, now 14,000 to bid. At 13 and now looking for 14,000 to go. Can you do it? 13,000's on the floor, no mistaken. 14,000 to bid now. Anybody else in for 14 on this gorgeous bébé trees? 14, 15, 16,000. No, they have 16 on the internet now, looking for 17. 16,000 on the internet, looking for 17,000 to go now. Can you do it for 17,000 where? At 16,000, looking for 17,000 once. 17,000 twice, and Sold 16,000 to number 47 and a half where at 45 and 47.50 to go. Yes, 5,000 now 52.50 and 52.50 to bid at 5,000 and 52.50 now 55 and 5,500 and go at 52 and a half and looking for 5,500 to bid now. Can you do it for 55 where at 52.50 and 5,500 and no mistake. Yes, 55, 57.50. Yes, now 6,000 and 6,000. And 57 and a half and looking for 6,000 to bid now. Can you do it for 6,000 and go at 57.50 and 6,000 going once, 6,000 going twice, all done and sold 57.50 online. Number here, they open up 100, now 200, now 250. 200's a bid on the internet now, looking for 2.5 and go at $200. They're looking for 250 to bid now. Can you bid 2.5 where? 200 now, 250 going once, twice, yes, 250, 300, 350, 400. Nope, 350 is the bid in the second row, now $400 to go. At 350 and now $400 where? Anybody else in for 4? Going once, twice, all done for 4, and sold 350. You did it, number 139. And these open at 350, now 400 and go. At 3.5 and looking for $400 to bid now. Can you do 400 where? At 350 and 400. At 3.5 and $400. Anybody else in for 400? Going once, twice, and all done for 4. And sold 350 to number 891. By the way, I forgot to mention too that Nancy was, I believe, received a little notice in the catalog. You'll see her name inside, which Florence rarely does because she doesn't look too much for outside help, but she was desperate for help with the BAPs, and Nancy graciously guided Florence through on all of these items and is now immortalized with her name in the Huguette Clark catalog. So thank you so much for all your help and knowledge on these. All right, 251, the wooden Bavarian dollhouse with Red Riding Hood theme in the BAPS mode. And this one, really unusual piece, opening up at 200 now, looking for 250. At $200, I'm looking for 250 to go. Yes, in the back now, 300.
19-inch Japanese priest. Yeah, we're just gonna go with that. Okay, in the original box, in excellent condition. This opens up on the absentee at 300 now, 350 where? And 350 where if you want, and 350 where, and 350 where, and 300 bid now 350, and now 400, 750 where, and 750 where, and now 800, now 850. 850, 800 to the floor, now 850, now 850 where, and 850 where, 800 bid now 850 once, 850 twice, 800 on the floor, number.
But we're selling this wonderful Moritz Gottschalk dollhouse, which to me was a very curious thing to have in her collection, but there it is. It does, however, have the elevator. It has the rare working elevator. It does have some pieces of original Gottschalk furniture, and it's in fabulous original condition. And now 16, and now 17. Can you do 17? Was that a no or a yes? Show them the inside, Josh, then you'll know. You're at 16, we're looking for 17, and Josh is now going to be a real estate agent. Let you walk through the house. In 1700, we're at 1600, looking for 17. And here it comes. It has the awning outside. It has furnishings. Look at that working elevator. That's handy. I'll lean into it. If I fall asleep leaning into it, let me know. Okay, here we go. Can you hear me? Yes? No? Am I close enough? Okay, now, the dollhouse nanny with 4 children and stroller. I love that lot. I thought that was an absolutely great one. And let's open the bidding at 500, and who'll bid 550 on this? I see 6. I see 600 on the internet now. 650 where? 650. 650 and 7. And 7, who'll bid 700? 700 there, 750. Could you bid 750? Where were you? 750. And now 800 back here. 800 2 places. Now 850, now 900, now 950, and 1,000. And 11. 11, could you do that? Who'll bid 1,100? You're at 1,000. Hold on. Looking for 1,100. Anyone bid 11? $1,000. Seeking 1,100. 11 there. Now 12. Do 12. Now 13. 13. 1,300. 13. 1,300. 13. Yes. Now 14. And how about 15? I'll come back to you because I think you're trying to bid 15, 16, 17. Don't let Luke get in. 17? Yes? I have 16 behind you. You have to go 17. Yes. Would you bid 3? Now 31. 31, we're going up slowly. 32. 32. You sure? You think about it a minute. You're at 31, looking for 3,200 on the little nanny, her kids, and the carriage. At 31. At 31, looking for 3,200. Anyone bid? That's better, isn't it? Looking for 3,200. Anyone bid 3,200? 3,100, looking for 32. Anyone bid 3,200, once, twice, you got it. You fought hard and you won it. 56, 3,100.
I'm sorry, number 56?
56, yes. Now we're going to lot 135. We have 4 French bisque miniature dolls in original traditional folklore costume. These are wonderful dolls, and I really have a predilection for liking these dolls in their original costumes. Very, very nice. 4 of them being sold in one lot, and we'll open these up at 600, and who'll bid 650 will go up slowly. All over the place. I've got about 10 of you. Okay, keep your hands up. 700, 750, 800. Okay, 800 is here. Now 850 is there. Now 900, 9, could have bid 900, and now 1,000, and now 11. 11 where? I saw another card. You're at 1,000, now looking for 1,100. Anyone bid 1,100 on these? $1,000 in the first row. Thank you, 11, and now 12. 12 back to you, now 13. Where are you? 1,300. 1,300, I see you. Now 14, now 15. 1,500, I can't tell. Yes, 15, now 16. Now 17. Now 17? You sure? 16, 17, yes? Oh, gosh, she does. Try it out, Josh, and let's see. Okay, wind her up. And then basically all you can do is put her down on the ground, not by yourself, clearly. And they don't really do anything except lift their legs up and down. It's more an illusion of walking than anything. You see it? Okay. There she goes. All right. Okay. And let's open her up, and I guess I'll have an opening bid here of very reasonably $700, and who'll bid 750, and now 8. It's 750 and now 800, and who'll bid 8? 750 and 8 and 850, 850 now 9, 950, and 1,000, 1,000 all over. 11. I'm going to sleep. Thank you. Where am I? 11. I am doing fine. I'm having a good time. You're 11, and now 12. 1,200 where? First row at 1,100, looking for 12. You were 1,000. She went 11. You'd have to go 12, now 13, now 14. 14, 13, and now 14. Anyone bid? Okay, so here we are, at 137. The Bebe phonograph, very, very nice, with original flap dress once again. Did you notice how if we could have 100 of these Bebe phonograph dolls, and they'll never have any kind of an original dress, but to have this one with the original snap front dress, you understand what it was. Instead of undressing the doll at the back, the flap would open at the front, so a child playing with it could change the recording without completely undressing the doll. Designed uniquely for that doll. And here she is, very, very nice right now. She has an original disc, Petite Papa, and with original box. Janet, this is the one that the box goes with, right here. All right. And so where are you? At 5,500, and now 5,750. Let's go up that way. 5,500 is bid. Looking for 5,750 on here with original dress. 5,750, and now 6,000.
Okay. My old modeling days. Have you seen my blue steel? You never saw Zoolander? All right. And this one, 200, 250 where? And 2.5 and go now. $200, 250, 300, now 350, and now 400, now 450, and 500, and now 550. No, 500's a bid here now, looking for 550 to go. At $500, I'm looking for 5.5 in bid now. Could you do 550 in bid? 500, I'm with you at 500, right? No? Okay, 550, 600. Nope, 5.5's here now, looking for $600 to go now. Can you do 6 where? 550 and now 600 going. Once, 600 twice. You got it, 550. Thank you, number 36. You're on a roll. All right, ladies and gentlemen, number 240. A French cloth salon doll with wonderful original stylized costume. And this one opening up at 500 now, looking for 5.5. 500's a bid now, looking for 550 to go now. Can you do 5.5 where? At $500, I'm looking for 550 to bid. 500 now, 5.5 and go now. Anybody in for 550? A jump in price on this wonderful salon doll. They do it online now, 6. And 550 and now 600. 5.5 and looking for 600 to bid for the final chance. All done. And sold 550 to number. We made it to the last lot of the auction. The final one. Suzette. An incredible doll. The story, the lifeline of this to Huguette's early childhood and being her doll that she saved through all the years. Little Suzette. The one that is featured in the painting, which is in your tags, and you've all heard the story and saw this at Bella Sguardo. It's a wonderful, wonderful story. And what do you have? 7,000's on the internet, now 7,500. At 7,000 now, looking for 7,500 in bid. Can you do 7,500 where? At 7,500 and go. 75, now 8,000. And now 8,500. And 8,500. 8,000's a bid, 8,500, 9,000. You got to go 9,000 on the internet. 9,500, Carolyn. 95, now 10,000. And 10,000. And 10,000. 11,000, Carolyn. Yes, now 12,000. And 12,000. Now 13,000. Now 13,000. Now 14,000. And now 14,000. And 15,000. And 15,000. And 15,000. 16,000. Now 16,000. At 15 now, looking for 16,000 to go. At 15, 16, 17,000. Yes, now 18,000. And 18,000 to the internet bidder. And 18,000. 17,000's in the first row and looking for 18,000, 18,000, 19,000. And 19,000. Yes, now 20,000. 20,000, 21,000, 21,000, 21,000. I know if Dick were here, he would. And 21,000. I'm going to call Dick right now on the cell phone and get him on the phone here. And 21,000. Yes, now 22,000. And 22,000. 21,000 and looking for 22,000 to bid. At 21,000 in the first row and looking for 20, 22, 23,000. And 23,000. This is like the Shirley Temple auction where the last lot took like 40 minutes to sell. I thought I would die. 22 now, 23,000, Carolyn. 23. 23. Now 24. And 24,000. 24,000. I'm at 23 and looking for 24,000 going once, 24,000 going twice, and sold, Carolyn. You got it. 23,000. You have protected Suzette. Congratulations to you. Good for you. And knowing Carolyn's generous spirit and the two institutions, I have a feeling this will be nicely shared with Bella Sguardo. And so it will be nicely shared with you guys. Know that it's in good hands and she will take care of you on this. Fantastic. Wonderful, Carolyn. Thank you so much for your generosity and everything you do. You're an amazing person, really. Thank you.
The Huguette Clark auction was, for me, an incredible experience to be on the podium because there's only a few auctions that you really have felt this sort of love amongst the crowd, this passion, this energy, and Huguette Clark was one of those. As I mentioned, Shirley Temple, Mildred Seeley, Jane Withers, all were sales where there was an incredible outpouring from the whole world of collectors for the dolls and the person. And Huguette Clark very much filled that same sort of atmosphere. The energy in the room was electric. The excitement of collectors was pent up and built up over months waiting for this event. And it was a beautiful thing to witness. Not only the passing on of these dolls to these new homes, the benefit to Bella Sguardo that they will receive, but as well the joy of collectors in knowing that they have protected and maintained Huguette Clark's legacy for years.